Welcome in. We are here for part 9. So last stream we ended up doing Samara, we did Thane. We ended up doing 4. We did all 4 of these N7 missions. And I think we just handed a quest in on this. We did quite a bit yesterday. And today, I figure we'll do the Arrival DLC. And then we will acquire the last companion. And I figure we'll do their loyalty mission and we'll see where we're at. I know the last little stretch quite a bit, and I was thinking about it at the end of last stream. I think it might be a little too long. I think we'll pretty much get everything wrapped up to that point, and then I think we'll... Yeah, it's all the way in the corner. Dude, I missed it. Yeah, I think today we'll get pretty much everything wrapped up. And then Tuesday, we will do the final mission. Oh, I'm by myself. Oh, yeah. Okay, I haven't played this one. But okay, so yeah, this is the start of the 3rd DLC. This one honestly might make the most sense to just do it last, like after the main. Like the other 2 you definitely want to do before, but this one you could probably do after the main quest and it would make the most sense, honestly. But I think at this point, just for I like to end on the big mission. I figure we'll do this and then we'll... Because like I said, for timing purposes, I don't know how this mission comes into play. I want to make sure certain things happen. I'll let you know. I'll talk about it when we get there. I definitely just want to make sure we're timely about the main quest line. I'll say that. Because yeah, once we get that IFF, we can take as long as we want. But it's just once we get that IFF, there is like a very quick... I don't want to call it... I guess it is a timer. I think it's like one mission. And I think it's one mission enough to do that companion's crew member, whatever you want to call it. Your homie, your ally, whatever. I think that's why they do it that way. So you get their loyalty and then you can do the final mission. If you don't, like I said, you can mess around and do other loyalty missions, but
even for a prison,
there are some consequences I don't want to deal with. But we'll definitely, when we get there, I'll definitely make sure I explain what my worry was, and you know what I mean. I'll definitely clarify it when we get to it. Definitely won't be leaving anyone in the... Okay. I think if I remember, this is a doctor, and Admiral Hackett wanted us to get her out. I have that correct.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them?
Oh, dude, I don't even have my... Maybe I did do that. totally thought I was going the right way, and I'm just running to the side room. Shepard, thank you.
Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them.
And I also DLC comes up quite a bit at D&D when we play. Again, I don't want to go too much into it yet, but as we get into it, I'll explain. But because two of my buddies hate it. Oh, what's up, Gray? Yep, yeah, I'm doing Arrival. Yep. I'm glad you're here. Oh, it's going good. We're doing good. Oh, we I think I explained it to you a little bit. But I'm Belle from Beauty and the Beast, if I remember explaining to you. But we finally landed in Neverland. Because one of my buddies, he made a... Because, yeah, yeah, I'd say a little closer to Grimm Brothers, but you get the tone of it. It's like the Disney, the Grimm Brothers. It's that whole genre, but twisted a little bit more D&D. But yeah, you know what it was. Yeah, we finally landed in Neverland. And my one buddy made yeah, there you go. That's perfect way to put it. Because, yeah, she does a great job. She's mixed in... She's very, very cultural. So she's actually mixed in, like, French fairy tales. So, no, that's perfect. That's the perfect way. That's actually what she calls it. So, yeah, but she's used German fairy tales, like French fairy tales. She'll, like, look up other countries, same kind of stuff, and she's mixed those in, too, as well. I just know... Obviously all the, you know, like you said, the Disney-esque, the Grimm Brothers ones, but oh yeah, we've done like full dungeons and we'll beat it, and then she'll explain that it was like a German fairy tale, and she'd like tell us about it and like kind of what like what would the word be, like the story, or like the lesson, if you will, or the allegory. That's the word I'm looking for, kind of like the allegory and whatnot. Yeah, she's so good at all that stuff. I've said it before. Her world building and stuff is... Yeah, finally got to Neverland. So this is a big part. So I assume we'll be here for quite a few sessions. But I imagine we'll be hanging out for quite a bit. I think I gotta make my way up there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks for asking. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's going well. Like I said, she's doing awesome. I think we gotta go around. Okay, go. Yeah, you jumped in as I was talking about it. Two of my buddies at D&D hate this DLC. They both think it was unnecessary, and I was like, I get where they're coming from. My thing was I think it would have been a lot better. I guess I'll explain it now. But basically, I think if they used it, humans and Turians, I think if they would have made... We'll get there. Gray knows what I'm talking about. But I think if the species in the DLC was human or Turian, I think it would have made a lot better especially with like the first contact war. So I think if everything was with Turians and Shepard did everything, I think that could reignite a lot of conflict before Mass Effect 3, and then Shepard would have to kind of rebuild that bridge with the Turians, whereas kind of like you said, like, oh, the Batarian DLC, where it's like they're just like the punching bag, you know what I mean? So I feel like if they, or like a human, like humans, I think that would have been like, wow, how dare you, Shepard. That's what I think. My argument is that they could totally use it to raise the stakes and really use it as a way to divide everybody going into Mass Effect 3. Because I get their point that it's needless to basically blow up a bunch of people, which I agree with that. I'm about that. But that's why I think if it was a human colony, I think that's where that tone gets set, where it's Shepard, oh, look at that. Classic human, you know, can't forgive the... That's gonna bring it to... Okay. Can't forgive the first contact war. Or if he, you know, the situation plays out with a human colony, then, you know, humans can get mad at Shepard, and he isn't quite like the icon, quite like the hero they see him as. At least I think so. Whereas, yeah, like Batarians, it's just like the unfair punching bag, basically. I think I'm doing this right. No, I think I dropped that one, and I think I pick up. I think I had that right. I think it's this. I've done this down there. Oh, I gotta get down there. That to be out of the way? Am I overthinking it, maybe? Okay, alright. I was messing around a little bit. I don't know if I actually did anything or not. Oh, there it is.
This one's apparently the mastermind. I'll ask you if the humans still won't tell us where their base is.
If you can save her.
The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here, to this relay.
Oh, dang, dude, was that Dead Space?
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
Here for that.
We're looking at a major diplomatic incident if the Batarians find out I was involved. This evidence had better be worth it.
It is. The Reapers are coming.
Would have been an even more major diplomatic situation if it was a Turian.
Hack security. Make us an escape path.
Like, not just Batarians, but I think it had to. I think it maybe could have been any council race. Like, maybe even Solarians or Asari, I think would have been good too. But I just think the human Turian conflict is a really good thing to play on in that regard. Whereas the, like, Batarians, Vorcha. Yeah, that's under. That's what my one friend says, is he thinks that it's a weak excuse to ground Shepard, because basically his argument is just working with Cerberus, essentially, you know, a terrorist organization. That's enough to have Shepard grounded right at the beginning of Mass Effect 3, just being a part of a terrorist organization, or helping, you know, however you want to. You know, he works with Cerberus, however you want, or, you know, your Shep works with Cerberus. Whereas his point is like you put exactly, it almost feels minimized what happens, but then it's just, he said it's he thinks it's a lazy way to ground Shepard, and I was like, I think they just needed a little twist, and I think it would have been awesome. But yeah, it because that's, I mean, from what I understand, he wasn't wrong. From what I understand, a lot of this is a big reason to help, like, kind of set the beginning of 3. Oh, I didn't set her stuff. Whoops. My bad, Kenson. But my one buddy just absolutely, he just hates it. He won't do it, and then he basically just ignores it at the beginning of the third game.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
But that's what I mean. I just think it's not cool that they, like, it was funny, like, when the game first came out, but I think just, you know, getting older and having more empathy, it's like, alright, but it's not that funny that the Batarians are always the punching bags, though. Like, they didn't do anything wrong. Shoot, okay. I gotta start back here. Protect her from here. I'll work my way up in a second.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're
Oh,
coming
I'm
through
going.
that door in the back. Lock it down.
May not be running towards the right door, but it's tough, bro. Just by myself. You're gonna just give me like a
They're coming up from below.
mech companion or something, dude. Someone
Other
just to
side, go.
not too bad. I think I just gotta make sure I don't run too far ahead. Oop.
Taking fire.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
Oh shoot.
Bringing down their orbital tracking network.
Oh, maybe she did. I thought she wanted me to close another door.
Watch the other
Shoot.
side.
Hide
More
again.
enemies on the elevators.
Hey. Okay, let me get back here and just regroup. Here, okay. Missed it.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
Good dog. Keep doing your thing. Untouched, by the way. Not Shepard. Shepard's getting annihilated. Yep, see? Thought I must. Yeah, I was a little bit left of it. I thought I was close enough to it. I could duck back under it, but I must have been a little too far to the left of that platform.
Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
It's my fault, Kenson.
Suppressor teams to self-lock. Now.
And I drifted a little too far away from that spot top. Thought I could just drop behind. Bones.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming
Halfway.
through that door in the back. Look, they're coming up from below. Other side, go.
I'm going. Hasty.
I need cover.
Oh, nothing to miss like that.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
Still lay back. Good thing.
Bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the other side. More
Gotcha.
enemies on the elevators.
ammo flashing's making me think there's a person.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us.
Gotcha.
Almost done.
I don't know if I killed that. I think we got it. That I just a nice mid-range assault rifle,
Let's move.
good clip size, good magazine size.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
I think you don't get it for quite a bit, Master.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get
Could be
those
wrong.
open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
Oh, there you go, Kenson. Yeah, like I was saying with Morden, Incinerate's sneaky. That's a really good one. Ooh. I think that's a tech. Yeah, it's a tech one. Shoot. Getting a little excited again. Low and steady. Okay.
Got it. Deploying flammable.
That's not my shield!
Enemy down.
Bit there.
We have to break the locks on the bay doors. We have to break the locks on the bay doors.
Okay. Sorry, Kenson, I haven't done this in a long time.
Incoming. Burn.
It's that shockwave. Let's get out of here. Dang. Unfortunately for Shepard here, this is a real out of the frying pan situation.
We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true.
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found some.
Mass Effect.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided
But I
to
thought
destroy
that's
it.
what the point of the Citadel was.
Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
How sharp
The
is
evidence
she,
came
though?
from what we call Object Row, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
First question.
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel.
We know what we're doing.
I know
Oh,
what's at
man.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base. Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All
They
set.
said arrival.
Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time. Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
Here's something I want to, like... I'm
There's a
curious.
door at the end of that corridor to your left.
Guess it might not be like a simple Google.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door. Commander Shepard, I give you Object Row.
You have the Reaper
First
artifact
thing.
just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need.
Never mind. I'm sure she had good intentions and she just got indoctrinated. I'm sure this is a classic case of the highway to hell is paved with good intentions, I would imagine.
I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
I'm pretty sure if I understand, if I remember this right, if I remember, basically, everything was status quo with the Reapers, and basically I think they were going to make sure that they never did anything in those 2 days. And I think the Reapers, like, knew it was Shepard. They were like, oh no, not this dude. And they basically freak out and then tell them to attack, I think, if I remember correctly. So I do think they weren't necessarily like obviously they were ignorant, right? Like they didn't realize what this thing was capable of.
Do not resist. Give yourself over and be spared.
Assuming. Losing control.
Shepard won't come down.
Yep, that's, yeah. Yep, that's, you are not wrong. You are not wrong.
Your galaxy is in sight. Your final days are at hand.
See if we can survive it. I've done it a couple times, but I don't know. See, it seems like I'm doing alright, so.
We can't keep this up much longer.
Yes, it will. That is factually true. That is. Doing pretty good. 75%. Oh, I need to pick up that ammo clip. Why am I stuck?
Shields down.
What is happening? I can't move through. What? Okay. That's kind of weird. Couldn't move on the floor. Need to get back to my corner. But yeah, there's definitely like a hole in the floor or something. I don't know.
It's only a matter of time.
That's weird.
Struggle if you wish. Your mind will be mine.
Dare you take my corner from me? Pepper does a terrible throw. We almost did it. If we would have done shockwave instead. It's okay. I'm pretty sure the thing like explodes and that's what knocks you out.
But it could be a glitch in the system.
Pretty cheesy if I remember, but I think if you survive the whole time, I believe the artifact just explodes and the same thing happens.
No glitch. The
If I
sensors aren't
remember.
working.
I think I've done it like, I think I've done it twice, I think. Like just survived the whole time, but yeah, if I remember, it just explodes. And you just end up unconscious and it plays out pretty much the exact same. It's funny enough, back in my, and that, for sure, in this instance, 100%. Because I remember the only,
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a
for,
sense of accomplishment, but instead,
like the trophy. There was like a trophy I like to try to get, you know, back in my trophy hunting days. But there was a trophy, it was like survive the whole encounter, you know what I mean, without going down. So I just dropped it to like the easiest difficulty and did it. It wasn't too bad. It probably took 1 or 2 times. And I did it and it was like, oh, I got the trophy. And the thing just exploded. And I was like, well, that's kind of, like you put it, it was like a losing it. I was like, maybe at least like make me fight, you know, out of that room to the same point. You know what I mean? Don't like, oh, good job. Well, you're still gonna get knocked unconscious though, but hey. You thought you did the right thing. Whereas I understand ultimately, like, you still have to kind of get to the same point, you know, eventually, but at least, like, reward my fighting with more fighting. Or something. Yeah, it's one of those because I remember the first time I did it. Like I said, I got the trophy. I was like, oh man, that's so sick.
Moving and get the hell out of here.
And then, yep, I'm pretty sure it just like, woo, and then, yep, he just walks over to you. I was like, well, I feel cheated. I get sometimes in a lot of games there is a lot of illusion of choice, but I feel like they didn't even try to like hand wave it. They didn't even try to like. It was just simply like, no. Oh, okay.
Shepard's past them. All personnel, get in there.
Oh, I was gonna ask, Gray, in Andromeda, is the gun stuff similar to 3? Like, it's a weight system, right? Like, to determine your gun, like, if you want to do...
Shepard's in the living quarters.
'Cause if I remember how you can, like, spec into a little bit of all of them, or you can spec as only a soldier, if I remember. I thought the weapons were based on weight. Or it's kind of similar to 3, where, you know, you have, like, your... You know, your character has their capacity, and then the guns are relative to... But I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. But it felt like it was pretty close to... From what I was thinking. Okay, sweet. Okay, it is pretty close to 3 then. I know it's probably a little different, but okay, awesome. Because, yeah, I really like, So I'm thinking I'm gonna play Andromeda after 3. I'm thinking about it. So I was kind of just starting to plan ahead, like what kind of character did I want to make. So I just wanted to make sure I had the... Thank you, I appreciate that. That definitely helps me. I could have looked it up, but... You know, I'm playing, and you were playing it last night. You might be playing it now. Hanging out. Dual Mass Effect again. Might just be chilling too. Get through here. I appreciate it. Love spreading knowledge and information. I got you. Yeah, I hope, I forgot I was to say something last night. I hope everything's going well with the new job and everything. Hope you're acclimating well and everything's going well. I think we're almost to Kenson. Getting close. Ooh. That's the only thing is why I loved the Sentinel class on the legendary difficulty, was because you got a little bit of tech and a little bit of biotic, so you could beat any enemy. Awesome. Good to hear. I'm glad. Yeah, definitely it's not like a instant thing. It's definitely, it takes a little bit of time just to kind of new surroundings and just me being me. That comes with, you know,
You won't get through here, Shepard.
is there, you know, a grocery store nearby? Now maybe you plan a little different, like, ooh, maybe I can hit up this place on my way home from work now. You know, people don't think about all those little extra things outside work. You know what I mean? Or like, ooh, a sweet restaurant I want to try, or like something cool might be nearby. Yeah, good. I'm glad. Glad to hear that. Actually doesn't look too bad for just like a background. Saren, is that you? Saren, did you just all of a sudden put all your words and just throw them into Dr. Kenson? Okay, I got you. Yeah, fall seems to always have that effect. Always seems to be like some people at school and For some reason, fall always has to seem that kind of... Not just because the leaves are changing, but... Oh, yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Oh, good. That's a tough task. I hope it goes well. I hope they get all the scratches and all the pets, and I hope you don't get any scratches. To get an ammo clip. You know what? I should switch to the SMG here. Get the locust out. Yeah, that's what I was saying though. It's the one thing with the Sentinel class is you got a little bit of tech and just a little bit of biotic. That's the one thing that kind of set it apart for me. Where they have those shields, now it's like, oh, that's no big deal. Overload. Then you get it back, boom, little biotic move. Whereas right now, I feel like I'm just kind of gotta pick and wait till they come out. Okay, okay. Have any ammo? Okay, you know what? Yep, it's time. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It'd be really cool if I could get an ammo clip or two. All good.
Get in there, now.
Shield.
I don't know how I've fought so many people.
Shepard's heading for project control. Get in there, now.
No ammo clips. Thank you. I'll take my pity one. I appreciate it. I didn't just fight through like 30 people, but that's all good.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
No, I don't. Unfortunately, you don't give me much of a choice in the plot, but... I'm not too thrilled to destroy an innocent town of
In progress.
Batarians.
Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
I mean, I don't know if this actually has any ramifications or not, but honestly, I don't know. Would you want to tell the Batarians, like, hey man, you guys are about to die in like 5 minutes, or would it be better to just like let it happen? I guess we'll just go full renegade and we'll just call the Normandy. But there is a little part of me that's curious. In that situation, if you were one of the Batarians, would you want to know? Like, hey, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get off world in the next 5 minutes or not, which they can't. So it's like, I'm not saying it's good to know that it would happen to blink of an eye, but if it were me, I would rather not know it's gonna be the last 5 minutes of my life, I guess, but I don't know. But yeah, so to kind of go back to my point earlier, I think if they used humans here or Turians here, it would be a lot better. I feel like Batarians and even Vorcha I've thrown in as they're often just kind of like the punching bag. You know what I mean? Whereas I feel like here if you use Turians and Shepard obliterates 350 whatever 305,000 Turians, then that brings up all the stuff from the first Contact War. So at the beginning of Mass Effect 3, you know, you gotta try to, they will bring everyone together. That'd make it really hard. But yeah, unfortunately they do, I think humans in a Batarian, or humans in a Turian colony, and could have had a lot of impact on the story. But yeah, I think using Batarians is kind of like the punching bag, and they're like, well, no, it's to ground Shepard, and it's like, that's where I do agree with my one buddy, where it's like, dude, you helped Cerberus, you essentially helped terrorists. Like, that's enough to get you, as far as the Alliance is concerned, to be like, yeah, dude, you're grounded, brother. Like, we're gonna figure this out.
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module.
An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first.
That's what I'm saying. And that's your boy. Generally speaking, if you go that way, like me, that's my favorite, you know, bromance. Or if you wrote, you know, if you're a femme shep and you wrote, that's what I mean. I feel like that. How do you look Garrus in the eye and be like, yeah, I had to make that decision? Maybe that's part of the loyalty stuff. Maybe everything you've done from 1 and 2 at that point, if Garrus knows, like, no, Shepard did that because they knew they did what was best in their heart. Whereas, like, maybe you don't have Garrus's wrap up, and Garrus is like, I don't want to be your companion in Mass Effect 3 or something. And then maybe that's where, like, Miranda or a James could slide in, you know? Like, that's where I think they could have figured something pretty creative out. Or even better, somehow make it a choice. Classic, like, Spider-Man situation. You can only save one.
Don't try to stop me,
The
Shepard.
human or the
I have
Turian
to do
colony.
this.
I think that'd be spicy. I think you could go that route too, because then all the humans, how dare you? And then the easy route again, like with Garrus, like you said. I think that's a much better way to raise the stakes than to, like I said, or like I've said, even if it's not Batarians, like Vorcha. Oh, you blew up 300, which is sad, because even though Vorcha are kind of mean, still not all Vorcha are mean, right? Like, there's still plenty of Vorcha who are like, wow, I probably don't want to just join the Blood Pack.
Stop now, Kenson. Hackett's
But
leader knows
unfortunately,
I
the
will kill you.
Vorcha and the Batarians get that same rep as kind of like, And my one buddy pointed out at
There is no
D&D
escape. There's no redemption
that
for
there's
what
no
we've done.
Batarian or Vorcha companion for you to, like, get. Whereas, you
I will
know,
die,
every other, you
never
know,
having seen the Reaper's
Liara,
blessings,
Sari,
and you will just die.
etc., etc. Whereas there's no Batarian companion, where maybe if you had a Batarian companion. I was like, that's sort of an interesting point. Like, maybe that would be a different way for the player, not even Shepard, but the player to actually kind of have a better caring of the Batarians themselves. If you had someone like, wow, man, I really like Steve. Steve's really cool. Then you have those moments on the Normandy when he tells you about, like, all the cool Batarians. Like, yeah, dude, we got ping pong. What do you mean? You know what I mean? Like, they've got cool shit, too. Then you're like, oh, wow, I didn't realize Batarians also loved basketball. Or, like, whatever.
Disengaged. Core temperature rising.
But that was a pretty interesting point he brought up. Whereas, you know, there's no Vorcha companion either. Whereas, like, Krogan, you got Rex and Grunt. My one buddy even admitted, he's like, objectively, he's like, I think the Quarians are wrong for what they did to the Geth and whatnot. And he's like, they're lucky Tali's their representative mascot. He's like, because he's like, I like Tali, so.
How do I stabilize
I was
the
like,
jam?
that's kind of a good point. They do basically enslave the Geth.
Have been overwritten to stabilize the reactor core.
But that's the beauty of it. You can help.
Prod A from this control station.
You know, won't say anything about Mass Effect 3, but maybe there's a chance we can do something about it.
Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
I need more time. Get in there.
They've seen.
So I gotta remember, I gotta get all the cores. I'm not gonna lie, there's been a couple times I've hit left and right on the D-pad and been like waiting and been like, nope, I don't have a companion right now. Where's my incinerate? Oh yeah, I don't have Morden. Where's the concussion blast? Oh yeah, I don't have Garrus right now.
Plasma venting aborted.
Going the right way? Okay. Doing it right. I feel like I'm not.
Plasma venting in progress.
Ooh.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go.
You're in the main. Like, how fun was Shockwave? The one downside of Sentinel is I don't get Shockwave. See, like right there, like I said, hit an overload on him. Then you just, boom, little biotics. And like I said, the assault armor, you get the one where it's, where when your armor depletes, it creates an explosion around you. So like sometimes if enemies sneak up or get to the sides on you, dang. That's what's that I think is cool though, is I've seen pretty much everyone say they've beat legendary difficulty with like every class basically. So I think it's cool. It's not just like
Security log overwritten.
everyone uses one or two. Like I've heard some people just be like soldier. Oh, old school. Just guns and health. Don't need any of that fancy tech and biotic stuff. I think I remember seeing a thing from like the first couple weeks when Legendary Edition came out. It was like Soldier was the most popular class. That blew my mind. Shepard, we gotta get together, buddy. Okay, we are going the right way. Like I've always said, enemies are, that's how you know if you're going the right way. Fighting people. I can see the elite, I just couldn't. Left. Okay, I was just. No, they were behind me. Not even to my left. Wonder why they didn't just do 4. Yeah, no worries, Trey. Appreciate on the background noise while you're getting some stuff done. Did I not kill him? I mean, I for sure, okay. I definitely did, but DLC's been a little goofy so far, but I mean, last I checked, when someone's health bar goes down, it means they died, but I guess might not always apply. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little irritated that I don't have a companion. Like, I get, like, this is one of those, like, Shepard only situations, but it's like I said, like, give me a mech or something, or just, like, like a little annoying that I'm fighting the same amount of enemies by myself as I would if I had. Or at least make sure I have some more ammo clips, good golly.
Reactor temperature.
If you're gonna take my teammates away, at least make sure I'm loaded. Ready to go at all times. Friendly fire, literally and figurative there. Yeah, because the last time there was a guy literally right. Open the. Had to be in a defensive posture. You're gonna be right there again. That was weird. Why was there a random pyro guy behind the locked door that first time, but not that time?
Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engine.
Like I said, it's a little wacky. I don't know why.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything.
I can't. The
Can't
whisper.
hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now.
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you have to do.
Ugh.
Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent.
Hurry, Shepard.
Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup. Now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it.
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
I bet that's the fastest half hour of all time in Shepard's life. Their loot? Shepard, you need to be running. Yeah, but there's loot in here. Got a whole 30 minutes.
I'll take it.
Warning. Alpha relay collision imminent. Evacuation is recommended.
Even the ship's like, dude, it's not worth looting. Get out of here.
Normalizing pressure in airlock.
Shouldn't they be concerned about trying to get off too? I mean, I get it's a video game, so it's not a big deal. I just think it's funny. It's like, shouldn't they be worried about trying to not die? Shouldn't this be like a collective? Like, all right, understand we're against each other here, but oh, there you go. Okay, that makes sense. Got left behind. Okay, so here we go. See, it answered my question for me. I had a little worry there. Don't worry. Hold out a little bit longer. Good fight. We held out.
External comm channel open.
Okay, that does make sense though, because I was like,
Do you read me?
shouldn't they be trying to get off? Oh, dude, that'd be creepy.
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you. A star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to be harvested.
Yes. People will die. Maybe we'll lose half the galaxy. Maybe more. But I will do whatever it takes to rid the galaxy of the Reaper threat. However insignificant we might be. We will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as
But
you die
we'll all
in
do.
vain. Your time will
Cool,
come.
Shepard.
Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Rival. Said it. Even capitalized the A.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Cortez. Oh, it doesn't even say his name. It's definitely Cortez, though. Definitely Steve. Doesn't say, though. It just says pilot. That's definitely the VA for Steve.
Get us out of here, Joker.
DLC. Oh, it's the first time we see Hackett in person, too.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
I don't know, you did try to ask me to break out a alleged criminal. So maybe we could start with that there, Admiral Hackett. I'm just saying.
Kenson said the Reapers were the galaxy's salvation. Then she captured and sedated me and held me against my will. She wasn't willing to stop the invasion, so I did what had to be done.
Sounds like Amanda was indoctrinated. Well, that's a damn shame.
Definitely.
And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the collectors out there
See?
taking our colonies.
Feel like right here, if he was saying Turians
What do
every
you say?
time, it'd mean so
You
much
did
more.
what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
It was worth the price. I'm already in the shithole at this
Any
point.
sacrifice is worth stopping a Reaper invasion.
I happen to agree with you.
I'm already in the hole.
I'm
Might
sorry
as well
the
just keep
Batarians
digging.
lost their lives, but someone has to make the difficult decisions that get people killed. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
Turians are huge.
So what do you
I think that
suggest?
little switch changes the
Evidence
whole
against
perspective
you
of
is
the
shoddy at
DLC.
best, but at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
Like that's one of my buddy at D&D's point. Right there. He's like, that's what's gonna get us grounded to Earth. Not working with Cerberus for half a year, whatever it takes.
I stop a Reaper invasion and they want to put me up on charges?
It's not
Yeah,
enough
Shepard, we need to
effort,
set up the
Shepard.
third game.
You'll be a convenient scapegoat for avoiding open war. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit.
Yeah, my one buddy, he said,
Meantime, you keep this.
why can't Shepard just be
I
on
don't need to see
vacation
your
on
report
Earth
to know
when
you
it
did the
happens?
right
Like, he
thing.
just goes home, wants to check it out. He was like, you could have some boring meeting with, like, Anderson, and he's like, then everything happens. Like, you don't have to slaughter a colony of innocent people. And I was like, I understand. I get it. I also don't want to kill innocent people, but for just the sake of the story, to try to create the high stakes feel like we kind of were talking about, I feel like you go Turian or human. Think that, boom. Feel like right there you've created. I feel like you did what you sought out to do there. But it's funny. It not even just because I'm playing Mass Effect, but that DLC gets brought up probably like once a month. From Diana. Commander Shepard. Arya T'Loak told me where to send this. I'm Neff's mother, Diana. We talked when you came to investigate her death. Arya also told me that a dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments. That she was the one who killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Neff deserved better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but you at least killed the bitch who took what little she had away. Gratefully, Diana. Got you, Diana. Like I said, you give her like a more of a shoulder you know, a hand up. But her and Tali, even if I'm like full renegade, like how do you not give both of them hugs? Situation. How do you not reaffirm them in those moments? Earth. 11.4 billion people. Ugh. Oh, immigration and development are restricted as the search for Prothean artifacts continue. Interesting. So they don't even colonize Mars because they want to look for all the Protheans. Look at him just disrespecting Pluto. How dare you? Just a little bit. I want to be like, yeah, we got a little bit of Pluto on the ship. Keep going. We'll go get the Reaper IFF. Actually, I will actually use the restroom. Just so I'm locked in. I don't want to get like another 30 minutes in and all of a sudden the last half of the quest, I'm like, man, I need to go to the bathroom. Alright, sweet. I'll be right back. You're gonna drop in on this derelict Reaper. You're back. Start. Like I said last stream, I'm gonna do any more Garrison Tali because they're gonna be in Mass Effect 3. So try to utilize the companions that we're only gonna have in Mass Effect 2. Like I said, there'll be plenty more Garrison Tali in the future, but a lot of pretty much everyone in this crew you don't get to won't say too much about Mass Effect 3, but Garrison Tali are the only those are your staples, basically. They're in all 3 games. They can be your companions in all 3. So we'll wait on them. As much as I love both of them, I do. I miss Morden a lot. I really miss the Incinerate. You're really getting that. Do Morden. And we're at level 30, so we're pretty much capped on skill points and stuff as far as the
What's with all the
talents
job,
and
Joker?
stuff.
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph.
Holy.
There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Gap.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
And
Eye of the hurricane, huh?
oh, this focus. Warp heavy.
Advanced equipment. All Cerberus or captured, stolen.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew.
Definitely in dock.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
Trapped in a Reaper. I want to shoot someone.
The Normandy's got guns. Use them.
The Normandy lacks the necessary firepower. Reaper shields are impervious to dreadnought fire. Shepard, a kinetic barrier can only be produced by a Mass Effect generator. That is true for any ship, even a Reaper. At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the wreck's Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
We'll make a sweep for survivors and research data.
Joker's
Then
like,
we'll
here
knock
I go
some pieces of
again.
Crap out of the sky. Be ready
Gotta
to
make
pick
sure
us
no
up.
one dies.
Being crushed in the heart of a brown dwarf is not on today's agenda.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Lots of dead people. Nothing new there.
You married? You never mentioned that. Katie had anger management issues.
Incoming. High pressure tanks. Could be useful.
A lot of husk. Forgot a lot of husk.
I'd wondered if the technology to make husks came. Fly, bitch!
Ooh. Took down my shield.
Watch the landing. I'm on.
Ready for takedown.
That many.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana.
Who could that be?
They're a good shot.
Enemies in front.
Yeah, it sucks. We get to meet this companion so late. I always wish it was sooner. You might. Here we go.
Killed that one.
Yes. Jack, what are you doing way back there?
Chandana said the ship was dead.
Jack talking a lot of trash, then she's all the way up there at the beginning of the fight. With the shotgun.
This is valuable.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. God, a real god, is a verb, not some old.
Oh, there we go. I feel like I'm not. This feels like the road. So for this mission, what we're trying, just because we like got the quest quite a while ago, we're trying to get a called an IFF, just an identify friend or foe, and we need to acquire it so we can get through the Omega 4 reef. Geth's gonna try to kill us. But wait a minute.
Shepard, Commander.
Talking Geth, huh? That's new. Guess we found the sniper, though.
Geth never been stronger than the others. Smart, too.
Oh, I also found this out on hardest difficulty in the game. A little cheesy, you just sprint to the end. And basically you just hit the last autosave. Like, wow, I didn't realize that worked. That's really the time when you start cheesing stuff. If you're someone who plays like Baldur's Gate, and you try to do like honor mode or any of those, that's when all of a sudden you're like, what can I do to cheese the heck out of this game? I think there might be one more. Do we hit it? Huh? Okay. Kind of planned on dying here. Weak. And there's no enemies behind us. Again, when you're desperate, start figuring out how to cheese stuff. Speaking of Baldur's Gate, brought it up. I just ended my run offline, kind of doing it on my own. This is like my off-stream game. I put like I think I got like 70 hours on it. A good playthrough. Really wanted to play again a second time. I don't know. I think I need a little more time to. I personally don't like jumping right into another game. What is taking so long for my shield, bro? What are we? Thank you. I just feel like I beat it. I feel like I did a good job. Like I got to the end of the road with all the companions and stuff, and then just to like restart again.
Hostiles to the right.
I don't know. I want to play another playthrough again.
Only remaining task is destruction of Mass Effect core.
Then we jump ship.
I think the only mod I'd really want to add though is I know some people go crazy with mods, but I would only want. Oh, the level 20, just so instead of 12. That would probably be the only thing. Just because I'd like to get to see what it'd be like for all the characters to like get to instead of 12. Here we go.
Is that it?
Cerberus team succeeded. Current location unknown.
Like I said, we need this piece because what it does, it'll allow us to, as we approach the Omega 4 relay, it'll recognize the Normandy like a ally, or like in this case it'll recognize us as a Reaper or like a collector ship. That was what we were trying to acquire there.
Headed for combat. Here, enjoy.
Wait for that thing to open. Yeah, I know. No, my boy's down. I got him. I wonder if it hits the core when it explodes. I think that's what I did on. I think that's what I. Who knows? I assume that's what I used to do because something was like, you should try that. I think that's what I did on Legendary Edition, is just launched like 8 of those, just like right at it. Got everyone up. Morden's only went down once, but we're doing pretty good. Hang out, I guess.
Not difficult.
Of course.
Not difficult.
Got you, Jack.
Ready to take that. Wait! Death body intact. Unprecedented. Should bring it with us.
Why not bring it? Carve it out for a lamp.
Tali said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
Sounds like fun. I'm not carrying shit, though.
We're out of time. Let's move.
Oh, I love Jack. Oh.
Hang on, folks.
She's such a fun romance. Especially the way her romance plays out. You do have to be careful how you like romance her and like kind of talk to her in the dialogue. It's not like your traditional where you just always hit the rope.
We're clear. Go.
It's funny because your homegirl Kelly Chambers there up front, she's the one who actually says something about it if you pay attention. Comments on Jack and talks about Shepard, take your time with Jack.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered.
Kelly,
For now,
Dark
we've
Horse
stored
crew
in
member.
Normandy's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tali's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy systems poses certain risks.
This IFF is the only way to get through the Omega-4 relay. Without it, we can't stop the collectors.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Gotta remember how to go. I think we just go down. I think that's all. Remember. Have anything to do. What do you mean do a mission? I did everything.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
From Elusive Man. Shepard, I'm pleased that you were able to recover the Reaper IFF, and I've sent EDI all the necessary protocols to get integrated successfully into the Normandy's system. With luck, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega-4 relay and take the fight to the Collectors on our own terms. I've been notified about the intact Geth and your decision to keep it. If you believe that it can be trusted, then go ahead and activate it. Make sure that EDI is adequately protected against hacking it. Not necessarily the decision I would have made, Shepard, but this is your call. You've already cast a wide net in your recruiting efforts, and if the Geth are willing to fight the Collectors, then we can use them on the team. Trust you to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suggest
Thanks.
you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Money bags. I talked to my boy here. Where do we shove him up? Back by ship.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready. Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
She's like got the ship totally like, no, we need to be ready. Firewall attempts and all.
You understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL comm buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
Hell yeah. Lovely. Legion. Back on Tali. I know we have a Geth on ship now.
Shepard,
I think we're good.
What can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
Have you got time to talk?
For you?
Okay, yeah, I think we're locked in.
I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But
We're
I
good.
understand if you need to find
Just wanted to make sure.
someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you interested?
Oh,
I don't want to risk your health, but I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this damn helmet.
got you, Tali.
I need to feel your skin against mine, to share myself.
She can never know we intentionally left Ashley behind.
I'll find a way.
Sure, you were romancing Ashley. Yeah, I was. I just feel like it adds like a nice, you know, dramatic RP to Shepard. You know, I was gonna romance Ashley. She was just too stubborn for her own good. Then Shepard's just alone at the end of Mass Effect 1.
Commander, you've received
Like, really
a message
builds
from
on
the
it.
terminal.
Like, it's not like literally trying to kill Ashley, or for like, build the trauma of Shepard. Took a chance at love during the mission, and it went wrong. Maybe he shouldn't.
Only half our fuel remains.
But like any fool, tries it again. Holy 1,500? Speaking of the fool, Cyberpunk. That would be pretty fun. That might be fun to play. Haven't played Cyberpunk. Go help lead the Sea of Storms in the Phoenix Massing. That's like the cool Heretic Station. Part of me really wants. For this one, this will be the last Tali mission until Mass Effect 3. Oh, Legion stuff kind of. Big fan of the AI hacking. I don't think it's. I've never tried to take advantage of it correctly. This is our last mission with Tali. Just because this one's too good.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Oh, I love that they just were. I wonder if they had to have wrote Joker and probably just told Seth Green to be himself.
Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
Oh, Shepard.
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard, Commander. We concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
They're just machines.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
Good call, Shepard. That's why you're the lead. Obviously gonna read. Alright, well, she's got energy shield. Just 2 explosive drones.
The Geth are inactive.
Oh, we do. We got the
Maybe we
tech
can
squad
sneak
here.
past them.
We have both fully maxed out engineer characters right now.
Target eliminated.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
Not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
If that's the case, is rewriting the heretics that big a deal? They're like a rogue limb of your own body. Rewriting them would be like reattaching a severed arm.
To use your metaphor, they removed themselves from our body, took their perspective, their judgment.
You're worried that rewriting them would eliminate that unique perspective.
It would, implicitly.
That's a problem for you?
Not every judgment made by the heretics was as poor as their aiding sovereign. The virus changes the probability that a Geth will reach a given outcome. It will affect all judgments, not just those related to Reapers.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Shepard's like, alright. If you say so. I think it makes... Get what he's saying. Like, relatively. I'm not sitting here...
Control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct.
I with Legion here. Saying I think I follow what he's saying. Oh, whoops.
They're all mine.
That's one reason I don't like the AI. I have to kill it anyway. Even if it's just...
We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us in overriding turrets.
Here we go. want a live some? Oh, there. I had to blow it up.
Lost shields.
Combat drones away.
Save. Good little stretch without any enemies right there.
Executing pseudo command. Assuming control.
Oh, I didn't. I did.
Targeting border contact.
Power cells and a med kit. Getting close. Close to something.
We've been spotted.
Overriding turret.
Eat this.
Okay. Backwards. Making sure.
We have been detected. Warning.
Got it.
Target contact.
They're all mine. One down. Got the target. I'll take them. One down.
Elsa. I'm going.
Are these databases?
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics' accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our network.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other?
Poor Legion.
What did we do wrong?
Not your fault, man.
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Whoa.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to overriding turret. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platform. Hacking turret.
If there's a way to get that other one.
Assuming control. Acknowledged.
Yeah, that one over there is just like a little too far away.
Alert. Hacking your target. Initiating.
They've seen us.
Oh, a little too much time. Come on, got cocky. Got a little cocky.
Begin the upload now.
Start your upload, Legion.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to executing pseudo command. Rerouting friend or foe identification. Alert. We are tasked to capacity. Aborting. Hacking turret. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platform.
Alert.
Executing pseudo command.
Able to get any ammo. Favorite part.
Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time. People.
Thanks, Legion. Oh, it's the door on the...
We've been spotted.
Target contact. Yes.
Taking heavy fire.
Target acquired. Got you.
Acknowledged.
Oh. Max, what are we doing? You like to contribute?
Yes.
Either of you, honestly? Really glad I had both of you here to do absolutely nothing. I'm super stoked that both of you contributed nothing. But I get to do this again because my companions left. 100% their fault. Without a doubt. Or fighting by myself again. Playing the arrival game.
Got the target.
Acknowledged.
Moving to
Altering
cover.
position. Order received.
Right there.
Got
the target. Right.
Systems engaged.
Here we go. Much better. See, when we work as a team, how we collectively can get stuff done instead of me by myself. Everyone else 2 rooms behind me. Alright, but we got to rewrite all the gas.
Commander, Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests on Geth hardware. We believed it necessary to warn our people of possible aggression.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Tali acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
The one Paragon check of the whole run. No, we can't ruin it.
Look at you. Both of you. This is exactly what the Reapers want. Tali, of course the Geth are worried about your people. You want to destroy them.
It's not that simple.
And Legion, what the hell were you thinking? Are you trying to undermine this entire operation?
We did not intend to decrease operational efficiency.
We are on a mission. You can either fight at my side or get crushed under my heel. But you will not stand in my way.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
You go, Shepard. Max us out. We still got a little bit left. Still got a little bit. Dang, 3 bars of Paragon though. I think I haven't even been that nice. I said it before though. They make it super easy to get Paragon compared to Rent.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Thinking 12 more. Oh my goodness. Got Legion's loyalty too.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the...
All right, we'll do it. We'll push through to the end and beat it. Let me go to the back quick. We've got time. We'll make the final push. We'll go through and we're pretty much on the path. So yeah, we'll unless if something weird comes in between, but if I remember correctly, we're like right there. So I'll use the restroom and then we'll do it. We'll finish 2 today. At least I think, like I said, where we're at. If I know where we're at, I think, yeah, let me use the restroom, be right back, and I think we're good for the final push. All right.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
I'm on my way. Joker, the ship is yours. Don't scratch the paint.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yep, we're gonna take every single companion on the small shuttle and leave the Normandy with no proper.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who? Oh, shit. We're getting out of here.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
Control Joker. Bad.
Shit.
God, what is it? We'll hold off as long as we can.
Shit.
And you can die, by the way. If you like mess around and you don't do anything, you do die. So you do get. I don't want to see Joker die, but you can.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit.
Kelly.
Infusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. When we're just all organic batteries, guess who they'll blame? Well, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck.
At the time, he trying to keep it light, right?
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate.
Tali's
All
computer.
hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control. Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No.
Yup, yeah, yup. Good time to swing back in. Oh, the first time this freaked me out.
Everyone?
Oh,
We
it
lost
scared me.
everyone and damn near lost the
Not, you
ship
know,
too?
scared me, but
alright,
they
I
did
was
a
here.
good job.
It's
The
not his
horror
fault,
aspect
Maria.
of him
None of
having
it's
to
fault.
just, and he
Mr.
goes
Taylor
so,
is
because he
correct.
can't obviously
The
move
harmful
fast.
data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How are you holding up?
They did.
There's a lot of
You're
empty
just
chairs in here.
go, go, go,
We
go,
did
go,
everything
go.
we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay.
This is what I was saying earlier.
Get me started about unshackling
I
the
wanted to
damned
make
AI.
sure.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's all right.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Really important, I was gonna say, is we oh, a lot going on. Oh, I just wanted to make sure the order that we went through the mission, because basically,
So all systems, including the IFF, are fully
Yeah.
operational?
but yeah, at this
Sounds like
point,
we have everything
I
we
wanted to
need
make
to
sure we
rescue
were
the
ready to go.
We've done everything we can.
Go
It's
take
time
care
to
of the
take
Reaper.
the fight to the collectors.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
Because technically, we don't have to. There's still any more companion. You know what I mean? If there's anything you want to do, you can still technically. The consequence. I just wanted to make sure we're all set. No, the ship's empty. No Kelly. Message from the useless man. Yeah, I can't imagine just. I like the Normandy quiet. Everyone's gone now. So I mean, that's why I like to make sure everything else was done first.
Please confirm destination, Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there is a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
The collectors took my people. Time to go get them back.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
So, I've
Change the
taken some
title.
antibiotics as well as some herbal supplements that should bolster my immune system. I was going to bring music, but I didn't know what you'd like. And I'm babbling like an idiot.
I've changed my mind. Oh.
It's okay. Come here.
I don't think there's. I don't think any.
I just don't want to. I want this to work. I've thought it over. I've minimized the risks, but I'm still nervous. People who just see the helmet can't see my expression, so I have to make it clear what I'm feeling.
I know. She's the best. She's without a doubt, she's my favorite romance. I love Tali.
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that.
Absolute sweetest.
But we don't have much choice.
We'll deal with whatever we find.
Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
Yeah, first play. I think I said, but yeah, first playthrough I romanced Ashley, and then yeah, I've realized Tali was romanceable, and I was like, yep.
I've got room on the Normandy if you're that eager to see it.
It's a tempting offer.
Made Mass Effect 3 a little awkward.
I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking. Regardless of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity. Be careful, Shepard.
Thanks, doing anything. Main menu music.
Approaching a Mega 4 relay. Everyone stand by.
Let's make it happen.
Silly as it sounds, the one thing with the Legendary Edition is I wish they
Drive court just lit up like a Christmas tree.
wish they'd at least let you go to like the menu. You can like load in from the created Legendary Edition menu. Kind of miss like loading in the main menu.
Brace for deceleration.
I get it though, if you can load up the save file that fast. Joker, do your job, my boy. You got it.
Too close.
Never forget doing this for the first time. Ugh. For the whole heart rate elevated whole time. So stressed out.
Well, these must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega 4 relay. Some look
It's just probably dry.
I have
Probably need
detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
like that perfect spot right.
Has to be the collector base. Take us in for a closer look.
Just surrounded by black holes.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
Taking evasive maneuvers. They're just pissing me off. Edie, take these bastards out.
As long as the new plating holds.
That was important. Made sure we had the Normandy upgraded. Got the armor, the barrier.
Alert. Hull breach on engineering deck.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Switch up! We've been spotted. I'll take the shot.
Oh, Grunt. That will always make F. Right on your... Ooh.
I'll take the shot.
Got it. Get out of here. Got our business taken care of. Don't worry.
Designed to survive impact with debris that size, Jeff.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we upgraded. Going in. Come on, find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
Reroute non-critical power. This is gonna hurt. Damage report.
Kinetic barriers steady at 30%. No significant damage.
Take the helm, Edie, and keep it slow. See if we can avoid any more attention.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
Another one. Grunt, we didn't last time.
On it. Right.
I think it's going to stay dead this time.
Better get back up here, Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field.
There it is. The collector base.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
Time to show our new teeth. Fire the main gun.
Here we go, Garrus. This one's on you, buddy.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Get in close and finish him off.
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride. Give him hell, girl.
Look out!
Mass effect field generators are offline. Edie, give me something.
Generators unresponsive. All hands for impact.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop the collectors, but I plan to live to tell about it.
I'm glad you're in charge. What's next?
I'm glad
How long
you're
until
in
the collectors
charge.
Find this landing zone.
I I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors did not expect anyone to reach the base.
Well, if we're lucky, their external sensors were hid like we were. They might not know we're alive.
Sport your save games. If. Serve. Oh, yeah, the first time doing this. Oh. Even this time. But nothing like that first time. That first stress level, just heart rate sitting at 90, 2 hours.
This is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew, or any of the colonists, are still alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
It's not a fortress. There's got to be something. Here, maybe we can send someone in through this ventilation shaft.
Here's it.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security system.
How many people send Jacob
in?
in?
Tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
Same person we did the first time I did. The commander.
Legion, you can hack through anything. I'm sending you into the shaft.
Oh, I want to say I remember I sat for like a good
the rest of us were
5
breaking
minutes
into two
each.
teams
Just
to fight down each passage. That
like,
should
all
keep the
right.
collectors' attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet
I think
up with
this
you on
one
the
was
other
the
side of
easiest
doors.
decision.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Easy. My number 2.
Garrus, you're in charge of the second team.
Oh yeah, first time I was sitting there, I was like reading, and then I was like thinking about each person, and I was like, okay, tech person. Tali's a good person to send in the vents. I think Legion, Tali. There's one other person. You're pretty much. I don't even think you need Tali or Legion's. I could be wrong. There's a couple people I think you can send Legion and Tali in without their loyalties, and I think we have everyone's loyalty because that's how I play the game even the first time, so I was very lucky. But yeah, I've tried to like see like if you have I've done like upgrade the ship but don't do loyalty missions, and I've done don't upgrade the ship at all but get all the loyalty. Like I've done kind of back and forth, and I think Legion and Tali can go in the vents and be okay, no matter what. But Jacob, people always send Jacob.
Once we're in, they're gonna throw everything they have at us. If we're weak, if we're slow, if we hesitate.
Ooh, I bet Morden, maybe? That's not Morden's kind of tech, though. I feel like Morden wouldn't do very well. But I know Legion and Tali do it.
The collectors attacked our ship. They took our crew, our friends. They think we're helpless. They're wrong. They started.
I appreciate Jacob and Miranda's doing
We're
that,
here to make
but
them
they're
look
terrible.
to show them and everyone else what happens when you go too far. No more running and no more waiting. Let's hit them where they live.
You know, it's funny. I probably would have sent Tali in the vents, but I think because I was romancing her, I probably was like, no. But honestly, I wish I could go back and like think about it and see. Oh, I bet Kasumi, but she was also DLC, so she wasn't like, you know, you got to think like Saeed and Kasumi aren't there on that. But yeah, I think Tali and Legion might be the only two. And then the other one, I thought it was pretty easy to pick. when the situation arises. But I definitely sat there and thought, and then I like kind of really thought about it, and I was like, this is this person's whole thing. You know, I really liked my Jack and Thane comic. He did that for a couple side missions, and I really liked it. I can say though, the one, we'll just say the person you kind of send off, I got lucky. I just picked them, and apparently that's like one of the better options to send. I think there's only the same thing, like only 1 or 2 people, and I picked the correct, but that one was luck. I didn't do anything to like, I just didn't know who to pick, and I was like, that seems like a decent person to go in that scenario. So hate not having Garrus here. That's what I feel like. Thane's a good. Still got my sniper. What's he got? Okay, he's got warp. That's what I thought. Okay. We still got someone for some armor. Digging the music right now. Got you, Legion. Oh, my first playthrough, if I sent Tali into the vents, I'd be having a heart attack. What? Was that from me? That had to be from me using Shockwave. How did... I was gonna say, enemies can't even spawn up there. That was kind of awesome. Okay, I was gonna say, they landed perfectly on that little platform.
This is true power.
Whole thing. Got you, Legion. Don't worry. Going.
This changes nothing, Shepard.
Got you, Legion. Don't worry. Should go through and just pick wrong people. I've never done that. Like, can you just pick like Samara to go in? Does she like? I could be wrong. I feel like as long as you have. No, I feel like that's where having their loyalty is important, though. I feel like you can't just send anyone in and get away with it. I feel like I like Samara. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, cause like all the options were there, so like I just, I think for the, we'll call it the biotic part, I think you can only pick people who can do biotics, because obviously like you can't put that responsibility on someone else. But that makes sense, because I remember the first time going through it, I felt like I eliminated like half the list. I was like, well, I'm not going to send Miranda. I'm not going to send some, you know what I mean? Like you said, it was like Tali, Legion, and then Jacob volunteered. So I want to say it was those 3 I was kind of thinking of. And then a part of me was like, well, Jacob isn't like a tech expert. So like I said, Tali's a good one to send in. Just being an engineer. But yeah, like I said, I sat there for like 5 minutes and I was like, Legion is a computer. Feel like if I want to just send someone in, that's what I want to do. But that's funny. I should try it one time. Just start picking random people. Morden, lead the second team out there, buddy. He's like, what? What's taking my shield so long to regenerate? Like, as long as I'm hidden and I'm not in combat for a good like 10 seconds, that's usually more than that. Guys, you gotta get out there, bro. You guys gotta stop following me around.
As I must.
Just get out there. Go fight. Go find people to fight. You guys gotta get out there, bro. I'm tired of getting shot at all.
I won't direct this personally.
You know what? Thinking about it, I was like, you know what? I think if I just hit it, it just ends the combat.
Come in. Look out! Seeker swarm! We're in position. We need this door open now. Go, we'll cover you.
The door has malfunctioned. Pass locked.
Come on, Jimmy.
Here they come! Fall back! Suppressing fire! Don't let anyone through that door!
Look at Garrus just leading the second team.
Nice work, Legion. I knew I could count on you.
Shepard, you need to see this.
Part 1.
Looks like one of the missing colonists.
There's more. Over here.
God, she's still alive. Get them out of there. Hurry.
Well, this is the part I was talking about. If you don't immediately respond, like after this part, everyone on the Normandy dies.
Dr. Chakwas, are you okay?
Shepard, you...
Hence why we made sure everything was wrapped up. Yeah, if you... Like, after the collectors come and wipe through everybody, after we did, like, Legion's mission, and then they came through the ship, if you do in one mission, and then take this mission, they all die.
No one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here in time. A few more seconds and... I don't even want to think about it.
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
Why are they doing this? What are they doing with our genetic material?
I don't know. I'm just glad you got here before it happened to us.
So are we. But we still have a job to do. We've done well so far. Let's hope we can finish the job.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Jacob! Thane. Oh, yeah. So I feel like those two, you know, like right off the jump. I'm pretty sure as long as you get Jack's upgrade and you have her loyalty, I think Jack's good. I don't think Miranda's ever good, which is kind of fun. I think even if you have her loyalty, I don't think Miranda ever. I think it has to be Jack or Samara. But you have to have Jack's biotic amp upgrade. But I always went Samara because I was like I said, I was sitting and thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, but she's like a 600-year-old Asari. Like, there's someone you want in a moment of like sheer biotic willpower. Don't you want? Okay, see, that's what I was. It just, when I was like thinking it through, like sitting here, I was like, it just, I felt like she made way too much sense. Like this one, I felt like, this one and the Garrus one, I felt like were the only two where I was like, well, I know Garrus, he had the other team, you know what I mean? He led them well. And then, yeah, like this one I felt like was a layup. Like you said, just, I think, and maybe I could be wrong, I don't want to speak for you, but like I said, I think it just made too much sense. Like she's, you know, so powerful, so well respected. The Asari already have such an affinity for biotics, so I just thought,
Samara and I will take a small team.
I thought Samara made almost too much
The rest
sense.
of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the
This one, sheer luck. I have no problem admitting. I don't know why I picked Morden. I don't know. I think you can send a cup, like a 1 or 2 for like each. But I don't know why I sent Morden. I wish I had a good explanation for why I sent Morden the first time.
I'll keep the defenders busy while you slip in the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land
Oh,
back in your
whoops.
position.
I did that
We can't
backwards.
afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
Whoops. I'll just
Miranda's
reload real
I
quick.
understand.
We've all got our assignments.
Oh, whoop. Sorry, Morden. That would be kind of funny to watch it all go wrong, though. Load that real quick. Even if I gotta go back, that was my. Might not be the autosave. Might just have to read back. Okay. I was being a goof. One short. That's my punishment. Being a goofball. Not a big.
We are in position. Exterior temperature slightly elevated. No obstructions.
Okay, so I'll make sure I just have to
Second
pick
team, are you in
Garrus.
position?
I thought it was Samara, person to lead the group back to the Normandy, and then you go with the third. I got that mixed up. Just want to make sure I go Samara, and then Garrus, and then Morden. Like I said, I accidentally flipped Morden and Garrus. That's alright. Gives us just a little bit more time with the Mass Effect 2 crew. Yeah, I figure I'll be off tomorrow. Like I said, I usually like, especially now that football season's coming back, definitely take Mondays off. Or at least I'd stream for a little bit before like Monday Night Football started. So Might even stream like still a little bit, or you know, we'll see how it goes. But it was always my plan. Monday and Thursdays off for Monday and Thursday night football. The long con, all the way back in like April, I was thinking about it. But yeah, figure I didn't want to just leave it right here. I just felt like it made too much sense. We could just finish it up, then Tuesday start Mass Effect 3. That's kind of where I starting last stream. I started to know Garrus or Tali, which we did pretty good. We did quite a few missions. I broke the rule though for Legion's quest because I like taking Tali on that one. From here out, we gotta taking the rest of the Mass Effect 2 squad. Cause yeah, Mass Effect 3, like I said, Garrus and Tali are in all three, so we'll still get plenty more of those.
On it.
The dead where they fall. You only damage the vessel.
Taking heavy fire.
We are not finished.
Coming, Legion, don't worry. Make up for being a goofball and not reading.
You will not stop me.
On it.
Shepard.
Gotcha. Coming up. Gotcha. Like bowling. I miss Jack. I wish we got more of her in the third one. It's tough because I like James, but I just feel like in a trilogy, I feel like you should probably just stick with like the
Shepard, you
Thank God you got
the
here.
colonists
paying
were
attention.
processed.
Whatever the collectors
We've done
are
well
doing.
so far.
Joker, can you get a fix on that?
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest that
What about biology?
Yes.
I could do it too.
Alright.
Samara and I will take a small. The rest of you provide a diversion by going.
Who
to
should
the
lead
main.
the diversion team?
Okay. Here we want her.
I'll keep the defenders busy. You slip around the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew?
Here we go. This is where
We're in
my
no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land
goofy self wasn't
We
paying
can't afford to
attention.
Go back, Shepard. Not now.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
Here we go.
Joker, need location of
Got
landing
you,
zone.
Morden. I don't want you leading the secondary team. Good God. Good God, no, I don't. Oh, what'd you end up doing? Like I said, I take no credit. I completely got lucky. I think, truthfully, what it was, I figured Morden wouldn't do good in a firefight. And I think that's why I sent Morden. Was because I felt like he was, like, of all the companions, he was the one who's like, yeah, I'd prefer not to get into, like, a... I don't know, because another part of me thought, like, maybe to send, like, a Grunt or a Jacob. See, that was the other train of thought too, is like if you're gonna send them with one person, you want that person to be a tank. So I get your train of thought. I think that makes perfect sense to me. The only thing I can logically think of going back to that first time I played and why I would have picked Morden. It's the only thing, like I said, is he is just the least equipped of everyone in a firefight. So I think that's what I went with, was like, we'll just send him to kind of go back with them, and then maybe he could set up the lab. You know what I mean? Or like maybe I'm trying to think like what like would make me want to, because that's exactly what I feel like now. If I played Mass Effect 2 for the first time, I'd do exactly what you said. I'd have sent like Grunt, Jacob, or Zaid probably. Is what if I played it now. I don't know why in high school or like junior, senior year Mass Effect 2 first playthrough, I was like, no, we're gonna send Morden. Maybe I like forgot. Maybe someone told me. You know, maybe I had a buddy play it. He was like a little ahead, and he's like, just make sure you have Morden go. And I like forgot, and it just sat in my subconscious. Maybe I could see something like that happening. Where it's like, I like to think I made the right move, and in reality, someone totally told me. It's like I said, I think I could just look it up, but I want to say this came out my junior year. I think this came out in 2000. I could just look it up. Got all the information in the world.
The swarms are interfering with radio contact.
Just a quick, proper Google search away. Now we can't. Just real quick. And I'm just curious about the suicide mission in Mass Effect 2 in general. I don't want like a big... I was just curious if there's like a... There's a flow chart? Oh, interesting. There's a flow chart. I didn't realize that. Yep, Tali, Legion, or Kasumi. Oh, dang. I didn't realize how much actually went into this. Holy crap. Let me see. Long walk. Okay, the escort. Do you send a party member to escort the surviving crew? Yes. Oh, wow. So you just have to send any... Oh, interesting. So if you do 1 to 3 missions, half the crew dies. If you do 3 missions, all crew members of the Normandy die. If you do 0 missions, they all live. Okay. What's the number you need for everyone? The sum of the survival values divided by 3. Gives the number of non... Interesting. I didn't realize there was like an entire flow chart of information. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, it said Kasumi, Morden, and Kasumi, Tali, and Legion in the vent. And then for the biotic walk, yeah, it said Jack, Samara, or Morinth. So that's interesting. If you go with Morinth instead of Samara, she'll actually be able to hold out. That's interesting.
Incoming.
Assuming direct control.
Yeah, the one thing I didn't know until later was the you have to like leave a certain amount of like power back. Like Garrett, like you said, like because you sent Zaid, like your power number or whatever dropped. I think that's why like you lost Morden. Whereas I think that's why sending Morden's the best, because he has the lowest value to that. I think I didn't want to spend too long looking off screen at the chart, but it was, I'd never actually like looked at it. I didn't realize that was a thing. See, it's why we don't need AI. We have like 10-year-old Reddit post to answer my question.
You will know
me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Ready to move, Commander.
Gotcha. Like I said, I like James, but I just feel like have such a crew of people in the first 2 games, and then to have a companion slot for a new guy. I get it. I get it. I do. But I feel like it's the consequences of your action. Like when I jumped in to start Witcher 3, you didn't see me complaining. I understood I'm coming in on Witcher 3. I understand there's 2 other games that have happened before this one. I just feel like that's... Well, if anyone's jumping on Mass Effect 3 for the first time, we want them to be able to understand the story. We put James in for exposition. But why? If you're gonna play the 3rd game of a trilogy first, I feel like that's what happens. Like in some cases, like a Fallout. Oh, that's so funny. I felt that way too, just because I never played Witcher 2. Yeah, I'm so glad you brought that up. I do like how they do that though, because I think if you've played the games, I feel like you know how to maneuver those questions, if I remember correctly. Because a lot of them are about like, oh, what happened with the other Witcher, Leto, I think. Leto. But I know like that, so but that's funny. I'm glad you brought that up. That is a funny part. All of a sudden he's asking you super important questions. So, do you remember when you attempted to assassinate this person and you were like, yes, I do. No, I never did that. But it's funny though, because it's like the one about the other Witcher, it's about like a queen or something. There are though, like you said, it's like 5 super important questions. Well, you're just getting like a little shave up before you go talk to Charles Dance. Every time I hear him, I can't. He looks nothing like him, but just a great actor.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
Oh, Witcher 3 is a good one. That's a game I haven't played in a while. Especially, Witcher 4 is I should check that out. I'm pumped for Witcher 4. Of course, someone's butthurt. Ciri's the main character in 4. What a surprise. Were you not paying attention to the game? Clearly, the entire point was for Geralt to hand off the baton. Especially in Ciri's dope as fuck. So, like, why would you not want to spend a game as Ciri? Like, I'm excited as hell.
Moving up, Commander.
I mean, we know why, but still stupid. Like, dude, I love Horizon, Zero Dawn, and Forbidden West. Aloy's my favorite heroine, for sure. I do think... I know you can pick, but if you've played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I love Cassandra. I think Cassandra's a super dope heroine, too. But you can play, you get to pick between a brother and a sister. But I think picking the sister is the main character, and then the other sibling, if you haven't played it, the other sibling ends up still playing a part if you don't pick them. But I think picking the sister as the main character in Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the way to go. Oh, yep, Sarah, is it Sarah and... Because I played a male rider. Is it Sean? It's like Sarah and Sean Ryder. Scott. That's what it is. It's Scott. Are they both still your siblings? I don't remember. Or is it kind of like Dragon Age 2 where you just keep the opposite? Or do you have both? Are you like the middle child? The youngest one? I think Sarah's the oldest. I think I remember that. You got it, Samara. Just hold on. Absolute tank that you are. You got it. And just enough juice just to give a little... Oh, yeah. Okay. Got you. That's what it is. Okay. Doesn't say I remember Sarah. That's why it was so funny. I was like, oh, I don't remember the brother's name.
We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on.
Yeah, Sarah or Scott, that's... Whoa. Did not mean to...
Joker, are you at the rendezvous?
Accidentally skip the cutscene. Hell yeah.
Morton's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till they bust through.
Someone has to...
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
I wish I could remember who I picked to do this for. I can for sure bet money Tali was one of them. I don't know who the other one would. Part of me feels like I did Tali and Miranda. We'll go with that. I think that's what I did. I know I said no Tali, but break the rule for her. I think I did Tali and Miranda.
I'm ready, Commander.
So am I.
Anything to say before we do this?
Feel sorry for the collector.
The collectors blindside their targets. Hit and run. As powerful as they are, they're cowards. They've never had to stand and fight the best of us. That's you.
Hammer.
I don't know if they can feel fear, but we're damn sure gonna give them
Shout
the
out to
opportunity.
Vegeta.
Hit them hard. One way or another. It ends here.
Well said. Let's go finish this.
Great line. 8-year-old Tyler absolutely lost his mind. First time Vegeta becomes Super Saiyan.
Enemies incoming.
19? Yeah, it rips off Android 19's arms. Oh, that was awful. I'm gonna get behind this one. There we go. Got Taka and G. Oh, yeah, area. No, actually, what am I talking about? This is exactly where I want Ellie to have shield drain.
Got it. Moving to position. I want their field. Engaging target.
Yeah, what am I talking about? I love Tali's combat drone, but yeah, I forgot. In this case, definitely want that barrier down. Barrier overload. But yeah.
Their fields are mine.
You bet.
Great.
Face your annihilation.
This part's a lot shorter than I thought it was. I'm gonna be honest, I thought this part was like a long... We got this part, and then I think there's only one more part.
You bet.
Direct intervention is necessary. If I must tear you apart,
I said, it'll be cool because then Tuesday we can just start with 3. Yes, but I'm real disappointed if I saved this for Tuesday and it was 45 minutes. I really thought this was like a good, like 2 hours. I know I was like, ooh, do I want to do this? Now knowing that we're like right here, I would have absolutely regretted not doing it. I mean, obviously I could just switch to Mass Effect 3, obviously after I beat 2, but it's more of just like the vibes, kind of, you know. The last one. Man, this game really likes these boss fights to just not drop any ammo.
They're all mine. Engaging target.
Here we go, team. You guys, are there any more? I'd love to pick up a little more. Okay, there we go. All right. Soon we get one more chance. Well, I think this, if I'm thinking right.
All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they
Going
doing?
way faster.
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive.
Oh, first time seeing this thing, so sick.
If my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper. A human Reaper.
Precisely. It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
Yeah, like Earth.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
Wow. Can you imagine? What were the Reapers originally made of? Maybe in Mass Effect 3 we get to find out
How
more.
many more humans do you think they try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more.
Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get the chance to find out where the design of the Reapers come from.
So it's not alive yet? We can still stop it from being created?
We'll also find out that's when Tyler realized he had something phobia. That was fun. Didn't really realize it until Horizon Forbidden West, but
It's too big for our guns. Edie, find me a way to blow this thing to hell.
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structure.
yeah, that first time you just go down, down and down and down. Like, why am I getting anxious playing a video game?
We gotta take care of some old friends first.
Enemies incoming.
Then I played Horizon Forbidden West, and there's a part where you have to dive after a giant creature and you can't see any of the water, and I was like, wow,
Right there.
I genuinely need to pause the game, take a break. Great game though, but yeah, it was one of those moments where I was like, man, I'm actually like genuinely stressed out.
Got it.
injection tubes.
Oh, this is a two-part fight. I forgot. Had a lot of action in it, but I forgot. It's a good fight. Oh, a little longer. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a lot shorter, but still not as long as I thought. But this is a decent fight. Jalido! You can afford to lose Miranda, but not you. That's perfect timing on that.
Enemies in. Firing now. I'll have their shield.
Assume direct control.
Assume direct control. I'll direct this personally.
I'll have their shield.
Miranda, when I said you could go down, I didn't literally. I've never done that before. Can you do that? Can you just go really fast and destroy all the two? I've never destroyed two in one go like that. But I guess I never thought, like, once the targeting's off there to do that. Oh, it feels kind of cheap. I just get like a whole wave of enemies.
Status report. It's safe. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander.
This is why I love taking Miranda.
Signal from the elusive man. He's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I'm not finished here yet. This base is 10 minutes from extinction.
Wait. I have a better option. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
It liquefied people, turned them into something horrible. We have to destroy the base.
Don't be short-sighted. Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them.
I'm not so sure. Seeing it firsthand, using anything from this base seems like a betrayal.
If we ignore this opportunity, that would be a betrayal. They were working directly with the collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
No matter what kind of technology we might find, it's not worth it.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Miranda, do not let Shepard destroy the base.
Or what? You'll replace me next?
I gave you an order, Miranda.
I noticed. Consider this my resignation.
Shepard, think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you.
That's definitely one of my favorite parts. So I like taking Miranda. I think the first time, I think I had Tali.
Move. We've got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and
That
blows
feels
the whole
right.
station apart.
Trying to go back half my life ago. Ladies, you're blocking me. I need to get somewhere safe. Oh. Oh, I didn't. Alright. Didn't even get like a game-winning shot off or anything, just... Tali, no! Not Tali, no way. Tali's live. Check on Miranda.
Do you copy? Commander, come on, Shepard, don't leave me hanging. Do you copy?
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
Go, Shepard, go. Joker getting in on the action. I always love that.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
Go, Joker. There aren't many times you get such a triumph of victory, though. Like beating this for the first time. That's some of the most satisfying shit.
Releasing control.
Go, Joker, go!
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. I'm getting a lot of bullshit on this line.
Don't try my patience. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I know what you are, and the price of dealing with you. We do things my way from now on. Harbinger is coming, and he won't be alone. I'm gonna make sure we're ready when they get here. You can fall in line or step aside, but don't get in my way.
You're sure that's what you want? You're taking a hell of a risk, Shepard.
That's a lot of talk for someone who's never actually used his gun against
Joker,
collectors.
lose this channel.
And go get your little bitch Kai Lang so he can fail too. Oh, they use the same music at the end of the first. What a game. What a series. Still got one to go. That's what I mean. I can't imagine now being like, alright, let's do a rival. Like, no, wait, dude. I get it's supposed to be done afterwards, and it was originally released afterwards, so it makes sense as a build into 3. But now at this point, with the games being out, I think you gotta do a rival. Oh, thank you. My Shepard, he's growing. He's growing a little bit. He's gotten better. Not quite the renegade he was in the first one, but he's working his way to hero, I think. Yeah, heck yeah. Definitely. Like I said, I'm glad I decided to just push that all the way to the end. Yeah, there's... Oh, we got the helmet. That's awesome. Got all the ships. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll be back, hamster. We'll have our little buddy will be back. Don't worry. He'll be back. I do have to rebuy all my little spaceships here. We find quite a few of them too. And then the most important thing in Mass Effect 3 is we'll have an automatic feeder for all the fish so they don't die all the time. I'm incapable of taking care of fish, apparently. There's a lot going on. I stop the Reapers, collectors. Poor fish don't deserve it. We can just chill here. Alright. Saved twice, so that's not going to do anything else at this point. Heck yeah. I'm glad we beat it. Oh, such a good game. I love this game. It's always that. I feel like that's how you know you play a good game. When you feel like bummed out, feel a little empty afterwards. But I know Mass Effect 3 is going to be good. I know there's a lot to do in 3. There's a lot of side stuff, so we'll be able to get quite a bit in 3. And then, yeah, I'm feeling real confident come Andromeda 2, just to keeping the Mass Effect vibes going a little longer. Yeah, we will gonna chill tomorrow. Gonna relax, get back to work, have just... Also, the other thing that's kind of nice, I like having one day at work and just get back into like a 9 to 5, the normal, boring routine, and then chill out, and then Tuesday, if that makes sense. But, yeah, chill out tomorrow, and then Tuesday, start Mass Effect 3. Appreciate everyone coming in. Glad I had Gray hanging out, doing some stuff, but still hanging out too. Appreciate anyone who watches the VODs or anyone who watches the YouTube and whatnot. Yeah, we will be back Tuesday. Hope everyone has a great rest of their Sunday evening, rest of their night, whatever time you're at right now. But like I said, I will be back on Tuesday. I'm going to be starting Mass Effect 3. Until then, hope everyone's has a good couple days.